Welcome everyone back to Paragon. This is the patch 28. I'm kind of going to explain it a little bit because there's a lot of changes. As you can see, the menu has completely changed. It's gone from a dark, black and maybe a little picture in the background to a really light, like a gloss or a shadow. It's really, I like it. It's pretty cool. Although all this news stuff, I wish they didn't have all of this, because that's what we have it for on the launcher program. So anywho, that's just me. Besides just this being changed, we have, starting over here, victory chests. Every day we get a new chest that when you win, you get what's in there. And mostly what I've got, I think, is reputation and some minor stuff like that. Right here we have weekly quests. There's 4 of them, and as you can see, I have 2 done already. Win 4 games playing as a fighter hero. Easy, I had that done. Quick. Across multiple victories, destroy 10 towers. I just did that not too long ago. Surprise, surprise. The next one is win 4 games playing as a ranger hero. So, you know, if I want a card, that's what I have to do. This one right here. Across multiple victories, destroy 10 inhibitors. I'm 4 out of 10. Every week there will be a new quest. Or new set of quests, I should say. So I have 4 days, 20 hours left for that one. A look at my profile now. I've played a total of 4 days, 11 hours. So whatever 24 times 4 is, plus 11, that's how many hours I played this game. And if you want, you can pause it and look at all this other stuff. Let's see, decks. While I'm here, actually let's go to cards first, because there's been a lot of cards added. I won't say a lot. There's been like 8 or 10 or something cards added. It's pretty good. There's a couple on here that I really want and I can't get yet, or I haven't got yet, I should say. There's a couple on here, like where's the one I really want? Something horrible. Oh, where am I? Not these. Corruption. Cup of the Vampire. This is what I want so bad. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Lifesteal and physical penetration. That is pretty good, but when you add a passive of 20% lifesteal plus 20% lifesteal against bleeding targets, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So, here's an update on my new decks. And I've got rid of all the decks that I really don't play them at all. And I'm not ashamed of that at all. My number 1 is still Grux. Obviously. I'm almost, probably, I have a 1/4% left before I get to level 9. And then I'm 1 level away from getting the Master Skin. And I don't play 24/7, so I haven't got it yet, I know. But I am still using blood-soaked armor with 3 kinetics. I don't remember if I had kinetics last time or if I had what I had. Anywho, just have to look at the last video to see. I have blood-soaked armor, 3 2-point cards of kinetic, and that's all I have for that. The card gives me some, and that's it. That's all I need. He works pretty good with just that. Next one I usually go to, the way I do it is I do blood-soaked armor, and then I get another 3 points to put towards a card. I buy one of these kinetics, and that leaves me with 1 extra. So I have to get rid of it, or I have to leave it there and continue. When I get my next 3, I usually go and buy Bounty Stalker. Bounty Stalker gives me the physical damage and 100 health, and it has a unique passive of, on hit with basic attack, grant a stack of 3% plus 3% critical chance for 2 seconds, max 4 stacks. So essentially, if you keep hitting and hitting and hitting, you can have a combined percentage of 12% critical chance. That's pretty good. On this one, I just have 3 strikes. 3 2 strikes. So now, when I buy this card, I go out, get another 3 points, and I buy another kinetic. It just keep on going. The next one, I get a 4. I get my new card, which I finally got. I finally got this card, and it is the one I've been wanting for so long. It's a Thirst Fang. It has 7.6 physical damage, then it has 4 lifesteal. When it's fully upgraded, it gets 12 additional lifesteal. That is really good. I fill it out with 3 2-point card strikes, or 3 cards of strikes, all worth 2 points, whatever you want to say. So when I buy this and my Bounty Stalker, I have all of that, 3, 15.2 strikes, and then another 3 15.2 strikes. That's all the strike damage to get. I think it comes out to a total, altogether, the total comes out to, once I have all the cards and added it all together, all the cards, it comes to some 130 or 150 physical damage. It's not great. I've reached upwards of 260, I think, once, but he died super quick. So, and he didn't have very much speed. So, I get those 2, blood-soaked armor, and then I try really hard to get my new card, Trader's Touch, and it is in the weekly pack that I just got. It gives me 8 lifesteal and then 2.5% cooldown reduction. Ah, that's good. No, I do tend to use the abilities that Grux uses, and it usually does me pretty good. But the thing that gets me on this is the unique passive. The unique passive is basic attacks on players deal 5% of their current health as additional physical damage. So in essence, this, if I'm attacking someone at full health, let's just say they're at 2,000, 5% of that, sure, is only 20% or 20 extra physical damage, but that's still better than nothing. That's still better than just what I have. And on top of that, I have lifesteal, 3 of them. I have 3 2-point lifesteal cards. which gives me an additional 8, 8, 8, thus being 24 lifesteal. And then on top of another 8, we're looking at about 32 lifesteal. Then this one, 4 plus 12, so that's 16. 16 and 32, you know, I get quite a bit of lifesteal out of that. My next ones are just very basic. Physical damage, critical chance. Spear of the Rift Hunter. 3 just regular 2-point wounds. 3 of them. Once I increase all that, or I fully upgrade that, it basically is a double whammy. I start with a 7.6 physical damage and 3% critical chance. Fully upgraded, I get it again. And I have 2 of those. Those are usually my last 2, because now we're getting, when I'm doing these 2, we're getting late into the game, and it is getting a little harder to penetrate their armor and to penetrate through that health. Here's my Iggy and Scourge. I've been playing him a lot more lately, actually. I know he's only level 2. I've only done him a couple times, but now that we have draft mode, which I'll get to here in a minute, we have draft mode, which everyone selects their person, and if someone selects my person that I want, let's just say it's Grux, I can't be him. I have to pick someone else. So I'll go to Chimera. Someone really picks Chimera. You know, I'm on the very bottom of the list, and these 2 people pick their stuff. Well, Iggy and Scourge is another one that I have played, and I really like him because he's a controller. To me, I play him like a controller. And yes, I do sometimes get a little aggressive with him, and he dies quick. That's about it. So, with that, I have 3 Burn Blood Powdered cards. 3 of them. Yeah. Each one has a 3-point Brutal Kinetic, and then 2 2-point energy damage cast cards. And I have 3 of those. 3 of those. Pretty good. Works pretty good. I don't do these first. I don't really do these first. I try to do whichever I see most characters, most heroes on the enemy team. So if they have mostly physical damage based people, I'll do tempered plate first and try to fill all that out. And then I'll leave this for later, and I'll try to do some of these Bloodburn powders. And then eventually sometime I do Tune Barrier. But I always do try to get this Drink the Spirits. Drink the Spirits gives me 100 health, 75 mana, and I really need mana for this guy because he's always throwing his flame turrets down. All 3 that I can do. So the passive on this, which is why I really like it, it's on unit kill or assist, heal for 5% of the killed unit's health over 10 seconds. So I kill a bunch of minions, I am getting all of that health. It's usually 4, 5, sometimes 6 health, and it ticks above my character. But when you're killing them with flame turns and stuff, it adds up quick. So that's pretty much that he has. Advanced mana, health. 2 tuned barriers, and then a lesser health, because later on in games he does get very powerful in attack, but he also, so does everyone else, so he has to guard and get health. So he's pretty decent. I just use him mainly as trying trying to disrupt everyone that an actual support would do, not charging ahead and attacking, although I have done that several times, and it's kicked me in the butt, and I've died numerous times. I do have Chimera. It's pretty much the same as before. 2 adamant edges with Major Strike, Lesser Health. Major Strike, Lesser Health. Berserker Drive, Kinetic, Strike. Berserker Drive, Kinetic, Strike. Spear of the Rift Hunter, so I can get that wounding in, and then Bounty Stalker, so I can get more wounding in, but I need more strike. That's pretty much it. And then my Ranger. I do love Grim X as a Ranger. He is pretty cool because he's a ranged guy, and he's like the Chimera of long distance shooting. You know, he can shoot from a distance and he can kill people. One person tries to run away. Oh, you're running away? I'm going to use my ultimate, and my ultimate will follow you and destroy you. Yes, I know. So the way I start this guy is Whirling 1. It pretty much is the Wind Carver blade, just for energy damage. It gives me the Whirling Wand gives me energy damage attack speed. So under it, I do Kinetic and 2 casts. Another Whirling Wand, Kinetic, 2 casts. Fully upgraded bonus gives me another thing of energy damage and another set of attack speed. So 2 cards. Those 2 base cards essentially give me another 2 when I have them fully upgraded. Shadow Scroll, it is the energy damage, energy penetration. I just have it just because the one I want is not here yet, and I don't have it yet. I do have Infinity Stream. This is my mana regen and another energy penetration. The passive, which I really love, plus 2.4 mana regen. Scales with your current mana percent. Nice. Energy penetration, mana regen, boost, basic spark, spark, and then basic spark, then +3. So +3, +6 is 9 on that. So it's about 1.2. So when I have it fully upgraded, I'm actually getting about a 3-4% continuation of that. And I don't really use a lot of mana with them. Maybe once in a while, but whatever. And then I have Rift Magnus Septa, which is my wound. He's a ranged person. Ranged person should have some speed, damage, lots of damage, and then lots of wound. So when he wounds him, or when he hits him, he's getting almost, I think he's a 48% wounding right now. That's what he is. Rift Magnus Scepter gives me energy damage, 3% critical chance. Fully upgraded gives me the same exact thing times 2 cards. So he is pretty good. Anywho, the store has changed. We have boosts, we have card packs, we have skins. Some different ones, not a lot. None that I am interested in. I wish they'd come out with a cooler War Chief Grux, or well, another one for Grux. This one is let's see, makes them all white and then have red. Whatever. Richter, Bronze Warden. I played him. He's alright. He's pretty good. White Tiger Chimera though, that one, I don't know. I kind of like it. But I don't know. The newest one is Diesel Steel. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not really into doing the whole skin thing. Like, if I get the mastery one, then I'd be fine. So that is that with just the cosmetic stuff and my decks. We actually have inhibitors now that can be restored when you attack the orb prime minion and give it to your side of the base. You can actually revive them all, which is actually pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool that they've been talking about that. I'm going to show a monologue of just different characters, each one of my, except for Chimera. You'll have Grux, you'll have Iggy and Scorch, and then some of the other guy, which I totally forgot his name. Grim X. There's going to be a montage of some really cool kill streaks I had going today. Wow. So in that, I don't know if you'll notice anything different, like sprinting. There's no longer a button to press to initiate sprint. All you have to do is not attack and not be attacked for, I think it's like 4.5 seconds, maybe even 5, and then you automatically start running. It's cool. I like it. Took me a minute to get used to, obviously, but that's good. Inhibitors can be restored by attacking Orb Prime and taking it to your little point, I guess. I don't know. Taking it to your little base. You get a couple things are redone and edited, you know, with the minion, the prime Orb Prime minion actually has some cool armor stuff on them now. So there's quite a few things that's different. Just try to pay attention to the monologue and we'll see what happens. Thanks guys for watching. Enjoy the monologue of just some of the characters that I like and that I probably will be playing most of the time if my characters get picked. But I did say I was going to show you the draft. Drafting, it's alright. Player versus player, co-op versus AI, or solo versus AI. So I'm under player versus player. And it looks like it's searching for all the players. And then we press accept, that we're ready, go and conquer, or no. So they're ready. And here we go. We're going to draft our characters. And it looks like I am number 1. So, my hero I'm going to pick is Grim X because I need him. So that I can finish that achievement or whatever for the week. That's what I need. So, that's what I'm doing. If I was on the bottom, I'd have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4 people before I got to pick. And obviously someone's already picked Chimera. This guy could have, another guy could have picked Grimex, another guy could have picked Grux, another guy could have picked Iggy and Scorch, and another guy could have picked Chimera. They could have picked all 4 of mine and I would have been screwed. But it hasn't happened yet. A lot of people like to play Gideon. A lot of people like to play Twin Blast and Murdoch, so usually not. I'm not too concerned about it. So here's a look at it. Once everyone's picked, we go into the game and we are good. So I'm going to leave you with my monologue and I'm going to have to play this game. So hopefully I get to use it. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the video, like and subscribe if you haven't already.
sleep.